going.
Hi, I'm Michelle,
I'm Kara.
eating Hot Pockets, and we're two farm chicks in Alaska bringing you a couple of, I guess you would call them wig reviews.
Re-review.
Yeah, Kara's re-reviewing the Miss Wigs J short.
S.
Yeah,
T
which means
J.
short. And I am reviewing a wig from the Westbay company called Musical. You can go first, Kara.
You can. I'm eating.
Try not to make that noise. Hot Pockets are clearly a need and not just something that we shouldn't do on camera. Okay, this wig, or I should say this hair accessory or unit, was purchased at a store in Anchorage called Alaska Fashion Wigs. And my husband, we went in there over our anniversary weekend, and I saw this and fell in love with it because it's so different, I guess you'd say. The texture of this wig, it's called super texturized. And all I could think of is that the company is trying to mimic black hair, which they've done a great job in the texture of it.
No, they didn't.
They did, because if you just left your hair out and didn't put a whole lot of products in it, you have a relaxer. Oh. It would puff up like this, and it's kind of interesting. It's scrunchy. It's got an interesting color. I went to their website. Westbay is a supplier of wigs to an industry, whether it be costume industry or a person who had a wig supply store or beauty supply store that sold wigs. They don't sell directly to the general public, which meant, of course, that this wig was a fortune, which it wouldn't have been if it had been on one of the websites that we usually purchase from.
How much is it?
It was a lot of money.
How much?
Like $70.
You
or
bought
maybe
that
$60.
for $70?
It's part of my anniversary present. Anyway, yeah, what they do is they just cut the tags off, and the store puts their own tag on and sells it to you as if they never did the whole purchase thing. So it was rather expensive, and I couldn't find any pricing on their website because they don't sell to the general public. But to me, I find this wig interesting, and just know that we have cut and thinned and shaped, and we used this awesome product.
Backwards.
Thank you. That I found at Sally's last week. Let's try and get the camera, huh? Express Locks, and it's a revitalizing leave-in conditioner, and it's for both synthetic and hair pieces and wigs. It is the most awesome leave-in conditioner. It took this, if you had seen this when I first got it, it was untamable. So I washed it, I put that in it, I did a little Mixed Chicks leave-in conditioner. And I did some Noodlehead, one of my favorite things. And
hot.
What? And some Wig Shine.
It's not. It's so hot.
Anyway, I kind of like this wig. It's not something that you would wear out if you were getting dressed up or anything. But I have relatives with hair like this.
We do?
Mm-hmm.
Who?
Kara. So when I saw this, I thought, oh, that looks like blank so-and-so's hair. And it does. There's nothing wrong with it. It's cute. It's looks like it's kind of a medium brown with some lighter brown highlights on the tips. And it's controllable if you use the right products. And there's a lot of people, when I was growing up, we had the afro in the 70s, and then we went to relaxers, and there was really no in-between. Now we get to celebrate all of our ethnicities, and we get to not just say, hey, I want an afro, or hey, I want straight hair, but we can say, hey, my hair is like this, and I'm proud of it, and it's awesome. It just needs a little taming. But But anyway, yes, I really love this. If you ever have the opportunity to go into a wig store other than a beauty supply store and look for the Westbay label, you'd get this. You could probably, and I'm quite certain, find it for a lot cheaper online because there are a lot of styles like this. And the man who owned the store was trying to talk me out of this. Oh, curly wigs don't last, and people hate curly wigs. You know what? There's lots of people with curly hair, and they don't all hate it. I think it looks kind of cute. Anyway, Kara's turn.
I'm not done yet.
Then you're going to have to talk while you eat your Hot Pocket.
Wait, I have one more bite.
Anyway, we're re-reviewing this wig that she has on. We reviewed it under wigs that make you go, last week. And then I Googled it on YouTube. And
How can you Google it on YouTube?
well, I Googled the color first and the wig. And then it took me to YouTube. And I saw a lady, I can't remember which one it was, who reviewed this wig in a long, because this is the short. Yeah. And she created her own hair products, something like Wet and Wavy or something. Anyway, it gave me the idea that if we put product in that wig and treated it more as if it was regular hair instead of costume hair, that we could make something of it. And so we worked on that last night, and then Kara's going to re-review it for you right now that she's done with her Hot Pockets.
Okay, so when Mom was razoring right here to get, what were you trying to razor it for?
To make it so it would frame your face.
Oh, she was framing my face, and I was cutting it because before it was like down here and crazy. So we cut it and razored it. And what did you put in it?
I used this first to make it kind of wet. The Express Locks Revitalizing Leave-In Conditioner that you can find at Sally's. Oh, and some Mixed Chicks Control for His Defined Curl Leave-In Conditioner. We have the deep conditioner that we use for washing hair and stuff, and I think I used that when I washed it. Co-washed it. But this is the leave-in conditioner. This stuff is the truth. And I did put some of this in it too. Even though it's not these kind of curls, it seemed to help. And then I did some wig shine. It gave those curls definition instead of just being like
Puff?
Instead of being puff witch hair. And we were even able to discover that it has some parting space, which you couldn't see when it was a big witchy poo type mermaid deal. So you're supposed to be re-reviewing.
I am. Right. We just did.
Do you like it?
It's okay.
I like it a lot better. I mean, I would actually wear that, and I was gonna wear it today, but I really wanted to wear this one. With her makeup, her exaggerated stage makeup today, and that hair, look how it looks really cute on her. I hope when I put it on, it looks that cute. I would put a little more product on this side here, because it's still looking a little dry. But look at how it took this from really being nasty, uncontrollable poof to this. So, and it looks pretty natural. I mean, there's plenty of people that have hair like that. And if they would control it, it would look pretty like it looks now. I like that. Okay. So, anyway, were we going to talk about anything else?
I don't think so.
With this hair here, go subtle on the makeup. You see? I didn't do a stage makeup like Kara did because I'm just saying. You don't want to compete with your hair. When your hair is this big, you don't want to compete with your hair. You don't want to look like, yeah, it's mo bigger. You don't want it to look like, whoa, who's that hoochie mama coming down the road? Don't try and compete with your hair. Do a subtle makeup, maybe a little more on the eyes, so that this bang doesn't take over your whole face. But, I mean, you know, subtle lipstick, subtle blush, so that the focus is up here on the hair. And so people say, oh, that's kind of cute. Yeah, don't go overboard. If you're going to do not stage makeup, you need hair that's not competing with that. Because when she comes down the stairs or outside or whatever, you go, whoa, look at those eyes. And the hair kind of fades into the background.
I don't mind that, though.
I know that. I'm saying that's kind of cool. But when you have hair like this, you can't wear makeup like that because you look like a clown. I mean, that's just what you look like. So, don't compete with your makeup. Don't compete with your hair. Wear as much makeup as you want because that hair is just going to fade into the background anyway because it looks normal now. Anyway, this is the end of our wig review. You can hear my son in the back having a heart attack because he has to finish his schoolwork.
No, schoolwork is dumb and so is the stupid handwriting.
Anyway,
It's just handwriting.
Yeah.
Calm yourself.
And my pencil broke again.
You're so great.
all right, we're going now. Thank you.